Chicago saw a violent Labor Day weekend with at least 56 people shot in the city over the holiday, according to police. About 34 shootings were reported in all, and at least 7 people were killed. The violence comes as state and local officials await a potential deployment of National Guard troops and federal agents from Washington as soon as this week. President Trump has repeatedly threatened to take matters into his own hands, citing Chicago's crime rate as a reason to intervene. But if an operation is going to happen, the city's mayor says he's gotten no official word from Washington.
We have received credible reports that we have days, not weeks, before our city sees some type of militarized activity by the federal government. It is unclear at this time what that will look like exactly. We may see militarized immigration enforcement. We may also see National Guard troops. We may even see active duty military and armed vehicles in our streets. We have not called for this. Our people have not asked for this. But nevertheless, we find ourselves having to respond to this.
CNN's Jeff Zeleny has more details on the possible operation.
A potential collision and confrontation is brewing between the White House and the city of Chicago. President Trump and other Trump administration officials signaling that they intend to perhaps send federal troops to Chicago by the end of the week. Our reporting is showing that this would largely be an immigration effort, but of course mirrored somewhat after Washington, D.C. But Chicago and Washington, of course, so different. Washington, a federal city where there actually can be a takeover of the police force. Chicago is not that at all. And Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, who's been quarreling with President Trump for weeks over this, said he's not been notified at all.
No one in the administration, the president or anybody under him, has called anyone in my administration and me, have not called the city of Chicago or anyone else. So it's clear that in secret they're planning this. Well, it's an invasion with U.S. troops if they in fact do that.
So President Trump and Governor Pritzker have been going back and forth with criticism for weeks, if not longer. But a central question here is, will there be a legal action that is taken if the federal government is sending in troops to Chicago? It's an open question what that will look like, of course. But there's no doubt President Trump wants to make law and order and crime a central focus of the next year heading into the midterm elections. And he's looking for a confrontation with blue state officials. He hopes he finds one in Illinois. Jeff Zeleny, CNN, Washington.